Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning, comrades. This is now Comrade Unisa Thorlu Conteh. Today, the 26th day of January 2025. This is episode 11. My fellow Sierra Leoneans and comrades of that country, presently, as we all know, Sierra Leone is in very, very bad shape, very, very embarrassing. And these are the time when somebody not even be proud for being a Sierra Leonean, based on the recent activities of what's happened in our country. This present failed government led by Madabio don't fail for unite the country and even address the bread and butter issues. Instead, what we see in a rapid rise of different type of drugs, where they kill the future of that country. They try for silence the opposition, silence people. Nobody for talk about it. But the APC, this not the time APC need for stand tall and show the people and say we're ready for government. We need to demonstrate a sense of preparedness. Let we restore the confidence and the hope of the people of that nation. We need for sure and say we're ready for lead.
Big problem.
And for achieve this, we must able to correct the past mistakes and open the political space for all capable comrades, regardless of their tribes or region. The way Sierra Leone did now, if anybody wants truthful and conscious, you're not going to support somebody because of a tribal man or because they're a brother. Let us try for land for put people away capable in the office. Because the mess we might have built on left so. He gave a take old Sierra Leone over 20 to 30 years for him to bring and come back to the standard way former President Anis Baikoma may left the economy, the peace in that country, and the benefits.
So I don't know you are lying.
I go touch on today's episode. I'll talk about the SLPP cocaine saga. I will educate people on the false electoral justice scam where Dr. Samura don't begin back for Ignite in Biscuit. I go examine the APC local retreat, and I also touch on the SLPP plan for use some of the APC comrade for bringing chaos and divide the APC. And finally, I go comment on the APC 2026 Flabia Race project, we always mention about. If the public may recall when Madabio flash reader me back during both school the ceremony thing in salon, I may make an episode where I talk about the Maybach Benz and not Madabio Bayam. I may mention, I tell the people of that country, they say Madabio, they are boy in a kingpin where they look for a drug lord. Where they look for. And our weakness if we buy another Lamborghini, I think a Ferrari to be correct, a Ferrari for Madabio for Shipam, for Gona Salon. Talk about that, and people they turn a deaf ears to it. Most people then call me say, "Thorlu, what you talk to it makes sense." So, but as we always know in that country, the bootlickers them, the sycophants them, na the boko. Even when somebody they try to raise awareness and tell them the reality, some man go and without getting any facts because their own job have to come and just argue because na party picking them. So now, as this is very clear now to the world, we all face this embarrassment as a nation. It is very clear now, APC as an opposition, the people in the wait for see waiting we go do. At this point, I go suggest to the party leadership, to the parliamentarians them, for call a press conference. This is a press release, so we for take advantage of this. We for distance ourselves from this. We for support a work with the international committee for let them bring independent investigation. Because there's a lot of concerns here. Because the safety of that country in our permanent interest. So this every Sierra Leoneans need to ask a lot of questions. One, this very President Madabio, they talk about safety and security of the country. But to see a kingpin within Sengen, when I'm chief of staff, right next to a church, there are pictures all over with his daughter. Madabio one and picking and say the man married them. We don't know how far it is about the wedding, but I'll talk on what we know. Now that we don't see this, I feel say the right thing with the APC for do through the parliament Abdul Kabo, the chairman Paminkailu, and for summon all the international partners them, the donors then in the country, our party office. When I get the right for question everything that happen in the country, Sierra Leone, we all get up. We need to know what in the man they do there when that drug lord. We need to know how we enter the country. We need to know how we get close to the president. We want to know if the president and the rest of the administration, they get hands in this drug deal. We want to know why cocaine bokuso in our country. Recently, we just see a submarine surface again. All these questions need to be asked, and then we need for distance with self and ask the international committee, say, we want to support them. Forget independent investigative, where the cancer that country they investigate out in the go. Because Sierra Leone, we don't face 12 years of census war. We don't want anything when the revert we go back. Prior to that, during the election period, the SLPP, they don't send people for can shoot now with party office where they almost kill. We flag me at that time when Dr. Samura. The questions need to be asked, and APC need to ask the question for the people of that country. They know say we're serious. Me or Unisa Thorlu Conteh another hide behind party.
This one
like I can always talk
problem.
say me na me country I like force and APC, and I don't like no politicians. So when you decide for be politician, these are the moments when I for come out, and APC for sure say we serious win our government with it. Because we need to get this thing going on, because at the end of the day, when APC come to governance, the entire Madabio administration will get for one after them, for get the answer to why this guy did in Sierra Leone and how these drugs don't kill beaucoup of the citizens. And beaucoup people don't agree with me. There's a lot of people that don't die behind this drug abuse in this country. We not get a help for help we brothers or sisters, we young one the way they put their drugs. We continue for lost lives. And the APC need for make sure say we use this to our advantage. For those people who want question what in Thorlu talk say, hey, why Thorlu talk say APC for call press conference and all this? Well, when I remember doing APC 10 back, when I plane me come and say cocaine plane, we see this very SLPP attending that John Benjamin and the chairman was all over the distance themselves. They called for investigation, and some people may end up in jail. So we say get the right for do the same thing. And we'll get international backing behind we, so let nobody know if we say, Madam, you get this right for all you or jail you where you ask a question. So we will wait and see what's in the party in next decision. If I come out, I go like for talk to address Chief Minister Senge, progressive statements we make against the APC. Well, we all begin to believe now for see what Senge mean by progressive. But Senge, if I may ask you, what are the progressive policies of the SLPP government? And the answer is none. Because let we compare and construct. First, in the economy sector, rather than we want to compare, the APC manage the economy better than the SLPP.
Official SLTV
the single
channel.
treasury account, the APC policy, when be orchestrated by Dr. Samura. That single treasury account, the is responsible for consolidate all the government cash resources into one single bank account. Now that make Madabio able to see how much money they can inside, way they fly all over the world. Now APC left that legacy there at State House. The office where you Senge occupies right now, the chief minister, was established by the APC. Dr. Kefala Maratu, under EBK administration, also established a policy infrastructure through the strategic policy unit when they call the SPU. What in the SPU they do? They provide policy oversight of government ministers, the department, the agency. In fact, when you say take the office day, Senge, you meet that same model, and at the same thing you use, we are not able to change it. Not in a fact. And if you question the morale of the office day, you even drop yourself. You drop the morale of the office day. Because you not get no prior knowledge, institutional knowledge of how things like that nature they work. And two of the main people that will run the office of chief of staff, Dr. Kefala Mara and Dr. Richard Conteh, you cannot even compare yourself with them like a dying sleep. If we commodate pound for pound, we can't to healthcare. Anybody no go argue the APC introduce the free healthcare for pregnant women and lactating mothers under Dr. Fufana and EBK administration. What in una don't introduce healthcare since we get power? If we come to infrastructure, we construct more roads in the district headquarters, the towns, than SLPP.
Big problem.
Waiting una don't do the short time. If we come to energy, Sierra Leoneans go tell you say they enjoy like reliable and affordable electricity under the APC than now. Not in a fact. If you can't talk corruption and legal reforms, the APC gets record where they don't prosecute government ministers and even jail some for corruption. APC introduced the legal program to the access of justice initiatives, right? Whilst una government thinks for corruption. In fact, matter of fact, the president who will get some other bill, fake receipt on, Paran at parliament. In fact, after the catch for corruption, una compensate and back for getting back in job. Nobody's SLPP government not ever hold for corruption. We see audit report upon audit reports from Lara to the president when I get the missing funds of the MDAs them. Unable for account of them. Now you saying we caught you that we even proud of your own signal, of your own signature. One man know you for. Because you just been fake, you sit down there, you pretend to be fake. You know, Sabi, that's a matter be put you they lie, even the IT business, which is Sabi, you know, Sabi, and people they use in America. And some Sierra Leoneans that you go salon for work like the IT sector. Now you they pretend like you know it already, you don't know nothing. But some of you know to wait for. Possibly like I mean to I want straight in the APC first. Where some of we they turn for one at now. Now we're going to say we don't know nothing about governance. Una wait for we youngies versus youngies. Now we get for deal with yourself. Some of we get for deal with you now. Una not say una not sabi nothing. The opportunity we might be create for now. Na nonsense when I dey do so. Look how the country there. Shame on you now. Look at the country there. You get the audacity to go and ready to talk about progressive and non-progressive. Even the office, what you enjoy, how you the one in the office, the model we did was established by APC, and nothing has been changed. If I accommodate me people, I go like for touch base into the two unfortunate videos that we don't see from the last flag bearer winner, Dr. Samura. You know, I hate to take credit. Like I can always say, I need to do this or do have a proof of point. I have to make sure say we all politicians them responsible. You know, it is very sad because Dr. Samura keep the plea on the vulnerable people of that country, their mindset. And they use tribalism for play this then card. Last year, we all went through with the fake bloggers, them, what they call beggars, them. Samura turned the people of this country, diaspora, the people home. They say that they can't pull mother bill, they can't pull mother bill. Electoral reform, electoral reform, electoral reform. So let me ask you this question. Even in una own argument, una dey lie pa una self. Because the very Samura tell you all, una all year, he say na he won, nine the tripartite team for put, nine and put. Una all also hear the American ambassador, former American ambassador they want. Don't tell we say America not get no money for do a real. Una hear very, very clear for ourselves. Okay, now let me break this thing down. Una now they lie say, then they can't pull Madabio. How is that possible? From a rerun, they can remove Madabio, they install Samura. How is that possible? If na rerun Samura, me say put. Not about election dates, we for the talk about that now. Una forgive we election date, who stand they set a date for let carry hold the election back. But if una they say Samura, one year Samura say rerun, then now una they can talk say back, they can remove Madabio, they install Dr. Samura. How is that possible? How that na rerun? From the time I lie about fake George, ECOWAS, everything, me Thorlu, me don't speak about all these things. How is it possible? No, we are not in at the world where they overturn the result, go to Supreme Court. Which case we get that court? This year, I may expect Dr. Samura with every audio I don't make, I don't reach out to, I don't talk to him. But one thing about Africans, when they use tribal business, they use religion and culture. Most of them they buy into them. If someone wants to go open church, because what I see for Dr. Samura now, Dr. Samura is one of the most deceitful mortal man in our country. He lie with impunity. He tells the lies and stick with it. This is not a big problem. But when I begin make audio, I don't tell the people for that country say the big man in a salon did they lie. Now we see Chief Kapana don't join them. And while you see audio, nothing of the way talk sense. He just talk about census from 1901 saying that me people are the majority in a salon. He may not tell us if they tamper with that, he not go tell well. So imagine na your own theory. So what in Timini being the majority get for do with remove Madabio or install her or your own? All they do that na human psychology. They play with the Timini base when are the popular people for begin they talk say electoral justice or electoral reform they can happen. All this na mindset game. When they no say nothing, anybody who get a critical mind, when you human psychology, when I watch Dr. Samura in body language panel video, when they see the amount of guilt in him, go back and you watch that audio, when they see a man who is defeated and they suppress something, anybody will know body language, go see exactly what I talk about. The fact that in this 11th hour, then people are willing to retire for United Party and move on. Then at this point, Dr. Samura are the biggest line in salon. Let me ask one of the people where they support Dr. Samura. Una they support her because of that team brother, or una actually believe say they can't put Madabio then put her. Now, let me tell you the answer. 99.99% of her support her because now not team brother. Because at this point, nobody no point figure by the executive. The executive don't come out and tell and say, this is over. We will move on and prepare for 2028. Samura reluctantly, we want to divide this party. They see don't talk she, he left a case give God. Well, Dr. Samura go open church of politics. Because there is no God in politics. This God where they refer to, not to Ingo put you, not to an electoral commissioner. These are the things we do in Africa. We use religion for move people. We use strife for move people. We politicians are very, very deceitful. It is a shame. At this end of this year, I may expect you at the end of this year to come out and face the people and tell them the truth. You keep the wedge the diaspora. You keep to make families that they get problem with themselves because you want to stick with this continuous life, which is not good. So let me assume this. If Dr. Samura position, minority may do so. Una don't tell the people or Limbape like una don't kill them. Say this even now. Because of now una team brother, una still is stuck with him with his lies. Now anybody can tell me where is the difference here? Because it don't make sense anymore. What one I fight, what one I argue for, make no sense. Because they're not going to put Madabio. That's the reality. I mean, Thorlu, I ready for bet anybody. Not say I supported it too. But this is a deal that Samura SSF make. Me, Usai me Thorlu are disappointed by Dr. Samura 100%. Let me make this very, very clear to the general public. Usai me not say Dr. Samura not a better person. He's not grateful at all. When I remember where I speak about the government of national unity, now me first talk about them. Where he make a newspaper, Abdul Shaw, come blast for me. Mr. Salon called me, they say, me no know what I talk about. Now, remember, very clearly, Salon people. Matter of fact, they went as far as saying, me and Madabio, they pay me and Paminkalu for disturb Dr. Samura. When I remember that article, the newspaper, a very reckless journalist, when they doing fact check. If not journalist, that's what they call himself. So, maybe don't know for say Dr. Samura, me don't agree on government of national unity. Me on Thorlu, I don't know, based on me intel. What disappointed me by Dr. Samura, when me on Thorlu not for respect until I die, not to disrespect for that my choice, if I want to respect somebody or not want to respect them. Dr. Samura need respect until I die because me know the deal that we do behind closed door. And the people of that country, they don't know. But what's more surprising for me is Dr. Samura, I mean, not tell one of my episodes, say, in Empire Sane, then we don't make themselves two. They say that Anes and Pamikalu. Them if you say they get the sharp side for all the party to them side to ransom. But what disappointed me, my people, una put yourself into Anes' shoes. Anes na still kid he nominate Samura, Dr. Samura, na APC. Why is they going to this negotiation? At that time, Madabi was very jittery. You know the outcome. Una ask me if Samura am a grateful person. Why bring nothing at the table? He accept everything which is saying a Madabi telephone. Now he accept. Why Samura at that point with the president of the international committees, the moral guarantors not all for say, you know what? If I will accept this for the sake of peace in this country, and win this election, this man take former leader, he put a fake coup in aid. And he determined for embarrassment and get out of this country. There is no way I decide anything until Madabio drop all these charges on this man, apologize, and then this man will return back to the country. Or then he go say he'll leave this man alone. Anybody will get loyalty in them. Or anybody will know anything we have to do with peace and reconciliation. If you go into deal with this, you they give much, you therefore ask for something back. Dr. Samura Goyanda not even thinking about present, and as by Kuma we put on the. Instead, he make the deal for say Malarogo and over again 2028. That was the only deal he make. All this fracas nonsense with Dr. Samura they do so. Now for keep the party at bay, things say Madabi go on inside. But now since this drug saga don't come, well, Boku things for open. What most people don't know what we talk now. Even the Guinea ambassador, not those person as alone talk about them. Me intel tell me say the DEAs are already in Sierra Leone. And they catch the thing, snap and send it to Mamadi. And they promise to work with Mamadi if he bust the ambassador. That's how the Sierra Leone ambassador to Guinea was busted. And they also now don't find out there's a lot of stolen vehicles in Sierra Leone. They can't begin out them to Conteh. They reduce them. And there will be a lot of arrests in the next couple of months. Any vehicle come out America, there can be a lot of arrests done in Sierra Leone. So if I come on outside there, I go touch on the second axle of evil. When I know say episode 10 and the first axle of evil when we talk about when Apayasane. I mentioned the three axes of evils that are the APC, where APC not make the claim close to power. One Apayasane, two Nacheri Koko, the third one by Mahmoud. Today I want to tell the general public of our country how Cheri Koko himself give to Madabio. What he Madabio me get on how we sell game. We all remember doing late Tija Kaba in governance. That guy where them you call Bob since you see, where them you call Brokush, Bob Simbokush, doing Tija Kaba time. As you all may recall, Cheri Koko, 99 convenience lawyer. Now you work with her. That time the cherry cocoa na solo be bobo. So anyway, when the man one die, where he die, sorry, cherry cocoa convert most of his lands them to Union.
Sierra Leone releasing a
Most of the
share.
lands them convert to Union. So where SPP can have power, they can realize that. You get two things that will happen, but that's the first one is so they may call her. When I remember one time when Fatima Biostock say me even glad if Cherry Cocoa go be and West area chairman, and because Cherry Cocoa give them most of them land in it. Even the present bill that be the bill around the peninsula. Now the one of those land which Cherry Cocoa give. The second thing we bill get on Cherry Cocoa during APC time in governance, some full of people that may bring in some investors in Sierra Leone. Where Cherry Cocoa in Cabal they will up them about $7 million. Then people then they pass afraid to do APC thing, they don't see no way to get their money back. Them get for left. When SPP kind of power, somebody care them going to when you know Salomon them always they snitch on himself. Them go meet Benkefala. So they meet Benkefala know about the issue. He can go out to Madabio. So from there now, Madabio called Cherry Cocoa. Madabio turn the people and back they left the country because the money not they again. So basically, there are two things in there. Now Madabio gets on Cherry Cocoa. So in returns, as an all politician, Cherry Cocoa will get for work for him. Like I tell now, when Madabio take governance, the paramount job now for make sure they find that on any APC person with the squeeze. This is why I keep the repeatedly they tell the people of that country because me on Thorlu, I'm not power conscious. We no longer say I don't on the record. Me that the old governance 10 years, I'm not going for job. So all this why they do so that for make sure say APC clean the house. Because if we get rid of Paya Sene not close to power, Cherry Cocoa, people that know this is not close to power, we get rid of by Mahmoud. Madabio, we don't break it further down. Because me want to see APC kind of power, me want to see Sierra Leoneans that free of drugs, me want to see people that live a better life. Regardless of all the attacking people, they attack me. Anybody who close to me no say, I live an okay life in America. I don't need salon for live. God be don't bless me. I don't left that country since 1993. I don't help my siblings them. I don't help 9 party them don't go overseas. I don't get go business and worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in that country. They don't ruin it. I still live back at the live. So some of we in our life, we get moral values. Some of we in our life in our country also we love country in our country we like. Not to multiple like. So let people not see this as a witch hunt. If them people get all this opportunity under APC, they abuse them, then they turn around and betray the party, go work with Madabio. We lost 2 elections. People that lost their lives, people that lost their homes, right? People are now people picking and only to drugs, killings them. But we want to ask ourselves this question: why some people know this information now? Don't afraid for talk. Now I make since this year starts when I begin to make audios, I title and the resolutions. Now you get to tell yourself the truth. Me they bring kind of information out there, and the minute to only waste my time for I go to anybody. You tell yourself the truth. Look your neighbor and see if now so you labor me they live doing it same way APC their power. Look you picking and see how in life get for go in the next 10 years. Look at the future of that country. Young man they tell that see they die. Everything just depreciate. Then when I feel say some of we go gladdy. Where I they do this audio, I may not talk about the courage of these lives. I don't mind making enemies. As long as that's for the good of Salon. I can make a lot of enemies and few friends if I have to. If I eat today, now they go take me to talk about the Podloko retreat and the Gambian retreat. You know, sometimes in life, more time as you tell yourself true. We don't see the past retreat, we don't see Cherry Cocoa available. But one thing we happen at this retreat in Podloko, I want to take this opportunity for thank Chairman Minkalu because with the CE effort for say they try for consolidate peace and unite the party for towards the 2028 election. You know, so I see he asked Samsumana for talk. We are glad about that. And within that gathering day, Samsumana now one of the highest ranking officials we served for APC for 8 years before the Mifeta when they pull up. So it was very needy for Chairman Minkailu for get them out there for speak. Then inside become a voice for unite this party. Me feel saying a very, very good starting. But as I can always tell people in the APC, Payasana na canker room to the peace na APC. When I hear what is in Apoloko, it they even try to undermine the chairman Paminkalo. But on all of me, Mr. A lot of people, where we don't publicly don't advise Payasane, Papa Minkalo and Ibiki. For Payasane say, let we not allow one close to power. Payasane they forget say in a second in command. Imagine after Paminkalo don't ask Samsumana for can talk. Samsumana no can speak. Now here what he can say why come they no ask Jagabani for talk. They no ask Jagabani for talk. Total undermining. And that can say they cause chaos at the party. Not all man for talk. Dr. Kefala Maya talk because he is head of the tripartite. And we're talking about peace. The one of the side where everybody knows the APC get problem, Nakono. Who that are the person who suffer the most Nakono? Na Chief Samsumana. So if the power Minkailu gets a day for speak, it makes sense for Payasane for can say, well, why didn't make the other flag where they talk? This hatredness way Payasane get for Chief Samsumana. If you not left from Chief Samsumana, this time you say fet and back. Not to Payasane get APC. Payasane not born APC inside your house. Because let's be honest, somebody not go 8% that long. I mean, Thorlu, I don't talk on the record. I know they support Samsumana. Now, advantage I hate. And I want this party for be united going back to power. If possible, believe me, not believe me. Me say so don't tell myself when I put me in Samsumana, they beat up by election. And I believe in that one day. When I put me at the beat because I believe say me, I don't work for APC. But one thing I not go do, I not go hate on any other comrade. Outcomes are the three axes of evil and nobody talk about. Because I know the involvement with Madabiu. And I know how severe the one damages party. Payasane even they go to the extent they talk about expelling people from the party. If you say this another time where you get ready, where you expel Karemba, the late Kaindi, and the same nonsense they can't start back at the APC. Payasane, will they remove you? Will they put possible contest against you? This is not your APC, Apamikano and Chairman. Nobody they not expel. Because Dr. Samura, when you fasting, so let me tell you first. Dr. Samura, a popular pass you after EBK, that's known as Dr. Samura. A popular pass, you know, all way they so right now, now this executive. So that chaos, the way you, we might be one using for make sure say, una divide this party at all cost. No, sir. We not agree for him. We not agree for him today, we not agree for him tomorrow. This underhand game way in Cherikoko there. You see when Cherikoko don't go silence? Maybe conscience don't begin bitter. But let me ask the people of Sierra Leone. Alpha Sheriff, the executive member of Bliwa, now in the lavish jail with thousands of our supporters. Them. We all know say by Mahmoud, obviously, in Oduku, but he dined with the devil. Who say you see that this world, they convict him for treason? They say they pardon him for medical. So how come they not pardon Quetta now for medical? APC people una open their eyes. Now Payasana and Cherikoko go beg Madabio. They pardon by Mahmoud. Una ever see them beg for pardon Alpha Sheriff? When an executive member, because Alpha Sheriff Madabio don't need them for user. They not beg for for pull and do. Cherikoko way Alpha Sheriff na insecurity. Where Alpha Sheriff get my lay in life for Cherikoko. Now he left for that man so the language study. So APC people, when I got for the open eye to certain things the way me they bring out, don't ask yourself this question. Who there at the wall? Who say see at the wall? Then charge somebody for treason. Then they say they pardon them for medical. So why not pardon Quetta for medical? Because they never beat a hopeless one. Because Quetta is not used to Madabio. Alpha Sheriff after JFK don't win in case for him. They still hold them back in a prison up to now. Una remember do the term when the tripartite the gun, where Dr. Kefala asked Bo, Cheikoko, Dr. Samura back asked, he said, but we do the paperwork like if they do for remove Comrade in a prison. What did Cheikoko do? After we bash sham the bloggers and go after and say, we don't embarrass what to do. You go to party office, you say, oh, they get too much hard time. Plus, we not do nothing, no. He say in the hand over to Payansane. Where hand over to Payansane, what did Payansane do? Nothing. Tell the tripartite end. Tell them go into deal. Then go make deal with Madabio. The only thing we get out there is the recommendations. Even the recommendation right now, forget yourself, no problem. So Alpha Sheriff is still in jail. Me people them, Cherry Coco, you know what you do? God. Let God help Cherry Coco. Cherry Coco, when I remember they make every video, I talk about Alpha Sheriff. Yeah, that's one. Cherry Coco go to prison to Alpha. He get a phone, Alpha call me. It say Alpha tell me, say, pull him up and kiss. Let me left no more. Media America, no to go on the ground. Cherry Coco, they try for help him. If we Abu Dhabi, me in jail, like Cherry Coco, me they help him. Me no know what I talk about. Let me put my private case. I tell her for a lot of things. I say, this guy cannot jail for usually because I never get pressure on the outside. So this now reverse psychology, it can play with you, not buy into rhetoric. Chekoko is an evil mortal man. Where God makes Satan, the halfway left, na papaya, and then Chekoko and by Mahmoud, now they go scatter them. Then three evil mortal man. When I believe me, I talk to some people of Sierra Leone. They are the evil to the worst. Cheriko go convince me, but Alpha tell me, say, let me not make audio talk but again, let me leave him. I call him, we got a nickname with the call yourself, I want. I was like, I want, are you for real? He said, yes. I asked him 3 times. I said, yo, my nigga, are you for real? He said, yes. The 3rd time, I asked him, I said, are you for real? He said, yes. It's okay, I'm out. I'll do business. Few days after, he called me back and said, say me, man, I don't make big mistake, man. Somebody just can explain to me how you defend for me out there. So Cheiko can usually carries me in jail. Imagine Cheiko go get time for going to jail for trying to convince the man. Fully shut me down and not talk about him. But he not get time for calling in boss where they work for say, free this man now, we don't suffer too much. Paya said then go negotiate for by Mahmoud. Now watch it now. They say by Mahmoud come up for medical. So therefore don't left Quetta back for medical. This is how the APC don't go. If I accommodate my people, I go count to the APC 2026 Flabia race. You know, when I remember, I don't inform when I say the Flabia will research as the program. And very soon I go attach an email address with all the Flabia them. And the member will send me anything about them posting the Flabia intent, within they need for know, I need for know, because I need for showcase them. Like I talk about the background, education, the plan, and everything. So the manifesto, I got to go through and read them and break it down for the people. So next episode, I could put that email out. Also, the general public, I want to bring something to our attention. I'm going to turn on episode 10 say, if anybody, flag bearer, turn and say, President Comrade, when I tell an individual, say, Unisa Thorlu Conteh, say, na lie. This time around, some of we, they pay very keen attention. Most of them people away me mislead President Comrade, Pamin, Kyle, and others. This time around, me, Thorlu, they bring everything to the open. And they make sure, say, they send out my own suggestion to the party. Then there is some of we where they think critically outside the box. We don't get no candidate why they support. I don't make myself very clear. But who candidate they don't reach out to me? So Thorlu, I need the endorsement. I don't tell everybody say I don't endorse nobody. I go through every candidate who I know say get potential for lead that country, we capable. Irrespective of the tribe, then I go promote to all. The people of that country they go select to now. Going towards the convention, after I don't break them down into 3. Inside them 3 people, and I go endorse 1 because me say get right to vote. But for now, I don't endorse nobody. I don't belong to nobody group. I make most of una when I see when I put me on a WhatsApp group, I delete myself out. Not to say I'm proud, I'm not better personal, but I don't want inside nobody in camp at this time. What make I talk so? President Koma na human being. I like you don't want office, you don't want government. Instead of get for consult with people. But something the way I read, we caught my mind. And to Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, I will send this message to him camp. This make I send to him camp, my very young man. I get a very close friends of mine inside the APC, they do time. And a lot of people in the world respect the APC, they do time. But things that don't count, they don't make it at the public, where I not seeing camp condemn or repeated themselves from it. It gets me worrisome. And it get me concerned because if the strategy the way they use a very bad strategy, we get on backfire. You see, it's too early at this stage for people for to do things on social media we're not correct. I read one article, right? They call Daybreak newspaper and they publicize them. And what it caught my attention, it said they say the article says, and I quote, right? His potential candidacy is bolstered by the support of key party figures, including the former President Kurma, who is reportedly recommended Dr. Bangura to the National Advisory Council as a suitable choice for the party leadership elections. I was like, wow. Let me read again. The Daybreak newspaper, not to Thorlu, so we post you and talk with sense. The Daybreak newspaper talks here, and I quote for say Dr. Bangura, now the potential candidate where the APC don't bolster the key party figures them. And then even President Kumar don't endorse some. President Kumar back don't present Dr. Bangura to the NAC, where his body organs. So when I read that and I said, what's really? Well, if that's the case, we don't need to go to confession again. But me know say this now false things. When one thing I know, two things happen here. One thing, salon journalists are not get the ethics of journalism anymore. Focus, check, and act fact. Everybody just go buy money. But one thing I know, in as much as the journalists they rely on salon, somebody get forgetting the news for the right time. That means somebody inside Dr. Ibrahim in camp, then they do their malicious things here. This is a recipe of disaster. This can divide the party. This go make sure say what if Pamika work for, you not get for even happen. Because I contact people in Anak, and they say, but we never will meet you make Papa now they can't say low support the die young man. So this is very, very damaging. Because the other thing where they float on the social media about say unless that guy my married unless he picking me not get touched into that because that's my family. That's a sensitive thing first. So when things like that of that nature they make on social media, they are not see Ibrahim in camp pull a disclaimer, they are not see they say anything. This is becoming very worrisome for people like we think critically. Is Ibrahim camp mature enough? On a purposely they do anything here for just thing out there. So tomorrow, if this thing not go to Ibrahim, they say, oh, Ahmed don't do it again. And so back 2028, 2018, he missing at the Nogi. And so 2028, back he said Ibrahim, Nogi, Ibrahim. Boom, Ibrahim being team in now. The majority problem come out the party. So let the people of Sierra Leone say, me don't talk and say anybody who come out and lie. President Comrade get right for endorse, it's too early, you know, we endorse nobody now. But anybody will come on make any of their statements and lie. So if Dr. Ibrahim in camp not see this, they are una turn on attention to Daybreak newspaper. Now inside they write to Tiaritsu. Yeah? Not to Thorlu. But now we need to get a clean state. Because Dr. Ibrahim is a very young man, they come up some free. Go and see, they can talk about what they bring at the table. What do they, more in Papa this, in Mama this, and this. But they need to tell we waiting. Ibrahim will bring kind of table. Now I didn't know some of you one camper for talk. If I say I go church quick on Thorlu's column because this audio don't go 45 minutes. Thorlu's column, this is very quick. Tony Konemani, since you become like a picking, you very rude, and I'm deliberately picking on you right now. Me Thorlu, I tell you, I get and guys pass you. I may not tell you, say, Tony, where they go on social media, they cost me, they say, me no woman, they take care of me, I don't get time for sleep. I don't waste my time on those petty stuff. Those are petty stuff, Tony. But what I tell you no more, me syndicate wagon that country is very, very big. Internationally and both local. I don't tell you, see, APC are the fixer, not to joke at the joke. So, ladies and gentlemen, recently, what just happened at Conode, Diana go meet Payansane. We see how funny, you know, very ironically, how the people they behave. Last election, Diana sit them out because of unfortunate statements with Payansane making in London and the fundraising in Atlanta. Where Dr. Samura no me pick him, it they vex. Well, it's good for the companies that make peace because we're only on this peace talk. So Diana go meet Payasane for let Payasane talk to the Kono executive. Because the way the Kono executive distance themselves from Diana, which is very, very good. Like me, people who I talk to in a Kono, I don't tell them. The chief became them, the executive members. Kono now in a place. If Diana misbehave, we'll go for make sure say politician get to come back to the books and apologize. So anyway, me people them, Diana called Payasane. So the people that attend, when they attend, they show evidence of what he had talked to me, what he cost me for so. When they pass all over, they go and make goodness, big man, big fool. You go and make goodness, they cost me, they make all kind of nonsense on social media. Even though you block me, you go and cost me, people they send me back, you cost. But me, like I tell you, me, I'm a mature man, Tony. And they go down to 11. But I will keep the show you politics. You will learn from me by force. So you sister now, then show them the evidence of them, tweet them, the video them, the text, the voice notes them. Same evidence that I get. When I talk about me first audio, where if I don't show maturity for reach out to me, instead you choose to cost me and they respond to me. Una no don't know the truth, so una they lie back. The same thing Diana did back in 1D9. To a point by and back then I say, no, Diana, no for D9. This is not your voice, this is not you text them. What you send? He begin boss cry. And the executive of Kono, kudos to now, they put their foot down. They say, if you go beg the people of Kono, now they offend. Which is the right thing for do? What's in big by Diana for go big? What's in big by Diana for tell we all say is sorry low left and suffer. But Diana fi say after God, now he's not next to God. Now they shape life. Or in that they shape proud. We do we wrong na APC will not for talk am. We talk am brother when a giant, Goliath get for can cause people. So anyway, cut and short. Diana say go send somebody for big. The people that cannot say no. And I like how the executive puts them foot down. They say now you they go beg you people of Nakono, now they offend. We get for left this game where politicians if say they are them my gods, people that for worship them. Kudos to the Kono executive. And somebody go talk say, okay, Thorlu, why Thorlu not blame Sam? What I will blame Sam for? Sam, we all also do in election time, he reached out to Cheikoko and Dr. Samura. Tell us, say, una give me my membership, I support una. And they come out to work and support. Obviously, Samura, Dr. Samsuma na good negotiator. They also like highlight say Samura go negotiate for government and national unity in non negotiation on behalf of finance. Now the same thing happens so. Samsuma no say he need a membership if they give me APC. Cheikoko and Samura say they'll get back to us. They never did. But Sam no go campaign for SPP. He still don't suffer. So for the one we go ask my question, nothing, no reason not there for me for go attack Sam. Pass if I know like I want get a bad name. But Sam not do anything to APC or the people of Kono for me to go attack her. And I also say Tony, they send somebody in a Kono forum. One guy they go out say, let them put me in a Kono forum, me an outsider. You know, shame on that individually. Now make the admin and not listen to yourself. First of all, there's no outsider we can to APC. Anything we get APC name, like educate you. There's the APC Kono, APC Bo, APC Bonto, APC Kenemao, APC Pujowo, APC Makeni, all APC members are all equal as an group. There's no outsider. It's a shame that they call me an outsider, but me don't raise my voice for Kono, the unity that Kono pass you with the support one side. So shame on you. Now I make the admin and the group when I better people when not in politics, they're not listening to yourself. Then why never remove me and go for? Why? Una add me without me consent. That Kono group they which I did so. And they did bang. Una want see me, una see me, una go see me there. The two na this party with the fixer. Me, Unisa Thorlu, Conteh, APC with the fixer. There will be a lot of Thorlus coming up soon. I don't say young man in the way I aspire right now. Where I inspire them. they go begin do the same thing way as they do so. The truth that this party, now get for set to well free. Now go lead you back to governance 2028. If I reach here, I go stop here. This is on the boy, Unisa Thorlu Conteh. Una share this only widely. May God bless the APC. May God bless you. Thank you very much.